burning the patriarchy. I'm literally setting their penises on fire.
It's a great allegory for everything I've tried to get done today. So, hello everyone. A little introduction of myself. My name is Cleo, and I've been a Free the Nipple activist for 5+ years now. The crazy radical notion of maybe, you know, guys should be allowed to go without a shirt in public and online, but not girls. Done a lot of videos, I've done various other posts. However, over those years, the more attention I get on these videos, and yeah, like most of the people that watch the videos obviously are just idiot perverts who are there to masturbate, they're not a problem. The problem is the websites themselves. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, Tumblr, Twitter, pretty much every single social media website you can think of, whether people actually use it or not, has at one time or is currently banning me simply for posting Free the Nipple content, for posting content exactly like you're seeing right now. Earlier this year, I decided I was going to take a hiatus for a while and just not make any new content. YouTube randomly banned one of my old videos that's been around for years. They deleted it, gave me a community strike, and as I always say, 3 community strikes means that my whole account gets deleted. And then I went onto the Facebook page for Topless Topics to talk about YouTube banning me, and Facebook banned me. So that was why I started this hiatus. 2 major blows in the same day. And then during that hiatus, I still kind of made a little bit of allowance to live stream while I was doing video games and stuff like that. I had an alternate account that I made, totally unlisted, meaning that you have to have the actual URL to go to it. In the middle of the live stream, YouTube deleted the entire account. And so I was like, you know what? Universe has spoken. I'm going on hiatus forever. However, I decided that I was still going to leave the stuff that I'd already done online, you know, just so people can find it and use it if they want, maybe hopefully inspire others, regardless of your gender, or your age, or your shape, or color, or anything, to make your own Free the Nipple content, so it's not just me. And then today, and there's a new email from YouTube. They banned another one of my videos. Yeah! It's been up for years. They had age restricted it like a long time ago. That was that. Suddenly YouTube deleted it. Banned it. Gave me another community strike. 3 strikes, you're out. So that was a little vexing. I went to the Facebook page, which, you know, I had been banned for a week, but this was like a month ago, so I was unbanned again, and I was trying to talk about it. I already did multiple posts about how I'm tired of, like, it doesn't matter how much time and effort I put into this shit when fucking YouTube and fucking Facebook and everyone else can just bloop, delete everything that I put all that time and effort into. You know when you try to add a link and it automatically adds a preview and you click hide preview and it's supposed to delete the thumbnail? Clicked that. Didn't work. Automatically included the picture from the website, which, yeah, had female nipples in it, and I immediately deleted the comment. Literally, like, within that minute, I went, oh shit, it's still posted. Deleted the comment. Didn't matter. Facebook's algorithms somehow magically saw it as a female nipple and banned my personal account again for a week. They'll get banned for fucking 3 pixels of a nipple in a reply to a comment on Facebook if you look female. But you know what the hope is? If enough of us fucking do this, eventually it's gonna be in the financial interest of these fucking websites to stop fucking banning us. So I was getting a little more angry. So I thought that since this is gonna be my last video ever, probably, I wanted to do something a little symbolic to express my leaving of the shit fucking garbage dumpster fire that is social media. Now, them being websites, there's not a lot of physical representation. I can't, like, throw a Keurig out my window or something like fucking Sean Hannity. But what I do have is something from the very first VidCon I ever went to about 5 years ago now, I think, which is this Creator Playbook version 4. I thought it would be fun to burn it. I mean, who doesn't love fire, right? I'm a little scared. I haven't really burned anything in a while. I'm gonna burn it to symbolize release myself from the bullshit and misogyny and blatant bigotry and hypocrisy of social media. All of them, because they have all banned me simply for posting female nipples in a completely non-sexual sense to fight for awareness of how bullshit that double standard is. So long, YouTube. Yay, fire! Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. This is stupid how hard it is to burn. Woo! Take a little fire. Burn, motherfucker. Burning the patriarchy. I'm literally setting their penises on fire. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. So as the last little bits of this book, which I gotta be honest, this book is really, really tough to burn, which I guess makes it an excellent representation of the patriarchy. Oops. Don't drop the torch. The last thing I want to say is specifically to the websites themselves. You know, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc., etc., etc. I get it. You're a business, you know, you're made to serve the bottom line. But here's the thing, and this is coming more and more to light, especially over how Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. Is coddling Nazis and conspiracy theorists. They are instigating violence with their posts, and yet these media accounts are just like, I don't understand how it could possibly be financially beneficial to coddle Nazis. And yet for some reason, for years, they ban everything that I do. I guess I just don't understand your thought process, YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and everybody else. Large percentages of your users are hateful people who send out death threats and rape threats. They organize hate rallies where they, you know, want to cause violence and death. And you're fine with that, but then the split second that I post a comment reply that includes a thumbnail with my nipple in it, you ban me for 7 days. My videos especially, like, I get so many rape threats and death threats and just horrible comments, and you're totally fine with the people saying those, but my stuff is the one that you delete. Is that like a sort of, oh, well, she was wearing a short skirt so she deserved to get raped kind of argument, maybe? You know, like, oh, well, she put herself out there with her tits visible in online, so she deserves to be told that someone wants to cut her head off and stick their dick down her throat. Or the ones about my son, especially, where they talk about wanting to, you know, ass fuck my 2-year-old. It's my fault that those people are posting that stuff. Cool. Well, you may have noticed I'm shivering. It's because it's quite cold out here. I could probably burn it a little bit more, but I feel like I'm kind of kicking the dead horse at this point. So thanks for watching. So if you actually are a supporter of Free the Nipple, you know, if you're actually a supporter of topless equality and just, you know, not fucking giving rights to one group of people and not the rest of us, you need to take active part. You need to post your own content. You need to risk getting banned. You need to risk getting death threats and stuff. Like, there's so many things you can do to stay anonymous so you don't find, you aren't harassed by people in real life, but you need to take a stand. You need to take active part in this. And so again, if you aren't able or aren't ready to make your own content, please feel free to download this video. You know, let everyone know about it, share the link everywhere. You're gonna get hatred, you're gonna get banned, but that's the only way we can make a difference, is if we have enough public outcry that Facebook, etc., decides it's in their financial interest to not be blatantly sexist in their topless policies. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go inside because I'm cold. Thanks for watching.